is nearby.
This one.
All right, cool. So, where's your main clause? The place, good, is nearby.
It's for noun.
So guess what? That leaves you with this noun of place. See, this is a place, right? And this is describing the place. And good, you use the word where in this situation. It is also possible, if you look in the book, to use other options. You can use a where, as our friend here did. Of course, look where the subject is and the verb. You can also say, guess what, in which, and notice it's the only one where you put the in the front. So you can say a place in which I study is nearby. What else can I say? Somebody
You can say the place where I study and nearest by.
Be careful. Notice when you use where, do you get rid of the preposition or keep it?
I keep it at the end.
No, you don't. Look at the example. Is it there or is it gone?
Gone.
No, it's there. There, yep.
Are you looking at the same one? Go down to the fourth example, noun of place. There's no in there.
Yeah, and they end.
Nope, it's not there.
Which?
Yes, that's it.
Where do you see the preposition?
Right here and here.
Well, in there. You said where.
Oh, well. No.
Yeah, the first
Oh,
one.
sorry.
Man,
My
you're scaring me. I think you missed me. All right.
Sorry.
So listen. You can say in which. You can say which
I study
I study
in
or
uh,
that I study
in.
So the thing to notice is this one right here. Okay? There's no in with a where.
Also that. We cannot put it in the front.
Well, correct. The only one, listen, it's easier just to remember what you can do in this case.
That's right.
So that there's no in here. The in can only go in front of the which. Has to go, I mean, this one, it can go either way, obviously. Or with a that, it has to go on the end. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is review, hopefully, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good. All right, and then a noun of time. You got, let's get someone different. Anybody else got an example sentence they can give me?
This is more confusing.
More confusing? Don't confuse me. I'm already confused. Go ahead, Megan. You're the only one that has one, I think.
8:30, the time at which I go to school.
Okay, so 8:30 is the time
At which? Instead of in which. Because it's time.
When I go to school. When?
I go to school. (8:30) is the time at which I go to school. Yeah.
So about 8:30, which time I go?
No, because remember you need a noun of time, and you're actually, this is interesting, you're actually describing
Time.
the time itself. I know it's 8:30, but you want to keep it over here because it's describing the time, which is the object. It's interesting. Yeah, you can do that. You can also say 8:30 is the time.
In which?
When I go to
I think at which is, you know, I've heard it said both ways by Americans. Probably, you notice at is not an option here.
Yes.
I would probably, to be safe, go with in which. If it were on the final exam, they're not going to give you an option, two options, at which or in which. It would probably be one or the other.
The correct one.
It's going to give you in which. So use in which. I've heard people say at which. Anyway, you can also say 8:30 is the time.
That
Good. That
I go to school.
I go to school. Now there's no preposition here. This is weird, man. This is what makes it tricky. Get rid of the preposition. So you got at which, of course, this is the same rule, right? Let's just say in which. So you have to use this, okay? Notice with that, there is no
Preposition.
Get rid of the preposition when you're talking about a noun of time, okay? And then the last one is when. And it's the same deal. Just put when. 8:30 is the time when I go to school. No preposition. Everybody okay?
Yep, sir.
Well, let's practice. Turn the page.